If he was supposed to be born a male, why does he act like a girl? Is that a question? This is a new angle I have not tried before. I'm sitting right back in the chair. It's surprisingly comfortable when you're not perched right on the edge of it, which I normally am. I always feel like I'm gonna fall off. Anyway, hey guys, it's Jamie and welcome back to another video where I am going to be reading some comments and basically pointing out how silly some people can be. What I've noticed with being online and being out as trans is that when people know I'm trans, some people, not all people, some people really like to nitpick on certain things about me, this being one of them, the way I move my hands, that they think indicates that I'm still a girl or is like a flashing beacon of my transness or something, or you know, like that. I don't know. But I do get a lot of comments along the lines of like, oh, because you do X, Y, or Z, or because of this about your appearance, that's how I know that you're still a girl. Or if you want people to take you seriously as a guy, why do you still act like that? Blah blah blah. Or I can tell you're trans because of your eyes. I get comments like that. I'm going to be reading some in a minute. I need my glasses. I don't know where I've put them. I will find them. And basically, this is just meant to be a bit of fun, I think. And just saying it sounds a bit silly when people leave these comments. And the only reason these comments are being left is because I'm trans. Should we read some comments? Let's read some comments. Okay, right. I found my glasses. I feel like my hair matches the chair too closely. So this is one of those video ideas that I have been sitting on for ages, and I have comments that like I screenshot, no, not screenshot. I took a screenshot of a bunch of comments a really long time ago. I've kind of been adding to them a little bit over time, but I've basically forgotten what most of them say. I'm just gonna read out some of them and have a laugh. So just your like hardcore, most basic comment is somebody saying, you still act like a girl. I'm always like, what is your definition of act like a girl? Is it because I move my hands? Is it the way I speak? Do I speak quickly? Do girls speak fast? I don't know. I don't know what that means. And the reason why I don't know what that means is because that doesn't exist. You can act in more feminine or masculine ways, and being more feminine is associated more with being female, and being more masculine is associated more with being male. I just want to say that you can tell you were a girl, you can tell you were a girl before. I'd like to know how, like, the reason why these comments just like, they confuse me and they amuse me, because literally if that person walked past me on the street, or they met me in person, or they watched a video that wasn't trans and they had no idea I was trans, they would never leave a comment like that. There are loads and loads of non-trans guys, why is my arm up like that, I'm sorry, who act in very similar ways to me, who speak in very similar ways to me, who look very similar to me, who have a similar build, whatever. I honestly believe that that comment is just not true, that you can't tell. And you know what, even if you think you can, what's the purpose of leaving a comment like that? At least give me your reasons. At least give me your reasons. I'm so curious and you just left me hanging. He still looks like a girl. It depends on what your definition of looking like a girl is, I guess. There shouldn't really be a standard. Society has set a standard of like, you know, men have beards and are more muscly and are taller and have short hair, whereas women have longer hair and no beards and look more feminine and delicate and are less muscly and all that stuff, and like all of it's just bullshit. Lots of people fall into those kind of standard, but then loads of people fall outside. So maybe I do still look like a girl to this person, because to them the standard look for a girl is somebody with a beard and short hair and a deep voice. Maybe, I don't know. Keep dreaming, you'll always be a female. End of discussion. It's not even a discussion in the first place, so I'm okay with it just ending there. People like that, I know that there's like, no matter what I say, their opinion will always be that I'm female, that I'm a woman, and that's fine. If I can't change their opinion and they have a problem with me, then I'm just gonna leave it and not let it affect my life. I mean, keep dreaming you'll always be female. The only realm in which I would be female is a dream world. He looks like a girl, but looking like a girl doesn't make me a girl. It's one step up from the people saying that I am still a girl. He will always act like a lady. Again, I don't know what it means. Act like a lady. I can only assume that it's because I am slightly feminine, I guess you might say. You know, I'm at peace with that, it's fine. If he was supposed to be born a male, why does he act like a girl? Is that a question? He still behaves like a girl. Is that because you're sad? There's no point disputing it. If people think I behave like a girl, then that's what they think. There's not really such a thing. There's kind of standard expectations and like typical behaviours that are more associated with a certain gender over another, which means you don't have proper sex because you can't. What's proper sex? What define proper sex? The beard might fool most people, but you look like a girl. I mean, I shaved recently. You can go check out what I look like without a beard, and you always will. But good luck. Wish you well. Why would you say those things then just be like, I wish you well? It's very weird. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. You are now officially as masculine as the least masculine 10% of men, physically and behaviourally. You're still just a confused girl though, kind of like a lab experiment. A confused lab experiment. Okay, let's break it down. Firstly, thank you for your congratulations. I really appreciate them. Also, thank you very much for your very scientific determination of how masculine I am and how masculine I am compared to other men. I do not care if I am in the least masculine 10% of men physically and behaviourally. It doesn't bother me. If you want to think that I am still just a confused girl, then fine. I'm not going to change your opinion. If you've watched my videos and you still feel that way, then me replying to you or saying something here isn't going to change that opinion. Very feminine hand gestures, that and small tangent ramblings after each statement. Oh, that's interesting. Other than those, 100% looks like a guy. Work on those things and it would be extremely difficult to differentiate you from a man and a trans man. Congrats. Again, thank you very much for your congratulations. Yes, apparently, gesticulation, so talking with your hands, is seen as a slightly more feminine trait, and my small tangent ramblings after each statement. I wouldn't really say that my tangent ramblings are small. I think they're kind of like medium to large size. I mean, I can just go off on any kind of tangent and I will ramble for ages. Not really sure what that has to do with gender or expression or anything like that in terms of gender. See, this person 100% looks like a guy. There you go, all those people saying I look like a girl. William Carpenter says I 100% look like a guy, so therefore, bona fide guy looking person right here. You can change your physique and characteristics of being a girl to a guy, but the eyes, no, eyes are still the same and they are a girl's eyes. It can't be changed and eyes never lies. Still, I wish good luck to your tough journey so far. Why do people keep saying stuff like that and then saying good luck? So what is it? What's the difference in eyes? Like, do I have like the little female symbol in my pupils or something? I don't know. And finally, when you trans but you still act like a girl and make girly choices in editing and overall style. How can choices in editing and video style be girly? I don't... Yeah, that's all the comments I'm gonna read. There are more, but like, they're just kind of like the same thing. Like, you act like a girl, your hands are feminine. You're still a girl because your hands are feminine. What I'm trying to say in this video is that I might be trans, but things like my eyes and my mannerisms and the way I talk with my hands and the way I speak and what I speak about and the editing of my videos does not distinguish me from cis men. And none of those things would ever set off alarm bells to anybody who didn't know I was trans that I was trans. Like, nobody's gonna look at my eyes and be like, trans. I have never met somebody who doesn't know I'm trans and has no idea and has talked to me about loads of different things and guessed. Basically what I'm saying is that if you didn't know I was trans, you might think that I talk with my hands a lot and that's maybe a little bit feminine. Or that maybe I'm a bit more feminine than you would expect. But the conclusion from those people is never, ooh, he must actually be a girl, or ooh, he must be trans. It's at most that I'm gay. Nobody has ever assumed that I'm trans based on my appearance or the way I behave or anything like that. Nobody has ever said, oh, you're actually a girl, like, based on any of those things. Is there a point to this video? I feel like in my videos I always try and bring it back to, this is the moral of the video, this was the whole point of me making this video. But today, I'm not really sure that there was a complete point. It was just basically saying that, like, you can't tell if somebody is trans based on their appearance, based on their behaviour, because anybody of any gender identity can express themselves in whatever way that they feel comfortable doing, and it may go against completely what you see as a typical way of people of that gender expressing themselves, but it doesn't mean that they are not their gender. That was very convoluted. I hope it made sense. But anyway, yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to see me reacting to anything or any video topics whatsoever, then please leave the comments down below. Go follow me on social media such as Instagram and stuff, because I post photos of my face if you're interested in seeing my face and other photos of what I do and why am I going on about Instagram. But yeah, the link is down below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Much love. Bye!